Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Ryan Aranda here, and we're going to be checking out some houses in Villa Elisa, and it's a city inside the Asunción metropolitan area in the Departamento Central. This city is founded in 38, and the population is around 75,000, about 70 square miles. And Villa Elisa is a beautiful, beautiful city. I mean, you could technically, or not technically, but you could consider it like a bigger neighborhood of Asunción. Um, but anyway, so this we're actually driving. I think this is from the first house to the second house here, and you know we're actually following the um the Remax agent who's showing us these houses. And shout out to my sister, man. And my niece, you know, and my driver Rosa, you know, they had all came with me, and I think, you know, because they were with me, the agent felt like more comfortable with me filming here. So you can kind of see, man, Villa Elisa is sort of getting modern, in some sections here. You know, modern, as you can see right now, like shopping malls, etc. And it's got everything you need. And you know, here's the map too of where the city lies. It says it's about 16 kilometers away from the city center. So that would be about 10 miles. And, you know, depending on traffic, that could be like 10 minutes to like 25 minutes. From the airport to the northern part of the city, it could be all the way up to like an hour through heavy traffic. And this is house number one, you guys, about 116 grand, 4 bed, 3 bath, and a service house. And we're going to check it out. So here we go. And yeah, so here's the gate. Beautiful architecture. So I'll say right away, the bottom, he told us that it's going to look exactly like the top. So it's not yet completed. It's all going to look like the modern style, how the top looks. And you'll get a better feel for that once we get inside. But I love the gates, you guys. I love this kind of open, but yet still closed kind of vibes. You know, you're able to see everything. Honestly, I don't really care for the ones that are completely closed off. That's a little too old school. It's just a little too, I don't know, I guess just not inviting. So again, like the window, I think that looks updated, but like the door, I believe all this is going to be matched to look exactly like the top. And that's the service house in the back. I'm not actually going to walk through there, but, you know, a lot of people of means in Paraguay, have maids, right? Cleaning, people or person who, will actually, if you want them to, like, they'll stay there. If you want them to, you know, you don't have to. Honestly, I'm not interested in that. Even if I do get a house with technically a service house, I might even convert it into like a chalet or something cooler than that, or whatnot. You can get a pool, you guys. Pools are not that expensive. You know, a few grand, you know, if that. Honestly, you're gonna need a pool. So this kitchen's all gonna be updated. I'm not too crazy about the kitchen. It's pretty small. I think it needs a little bit more surface area to be able to like cut stuff up, do prep work, etc. You know, whether that be like kind of throwing a cabinet in there on the other side too. But you know, you got a nice little lookout to your back patio area. So it's not the worst. And great floors. The floors are already starting to be updated, nice tile. I love the artwork in the windows, or the architecture, I mean. And so yeah, just going up these stairs, you guys, you know, it's very nice. And this is not the primary bedroom. This is actually a guest bedroom. You know, not the biggest, but I do like the fact that it has a couple windows for a little extra light. You know, they could have not put a window here, but I like that, you know, the more windows, the better, for sure. You know, just clean it off and whatnot. They do got to clean this place up a little bit. Um, and all of these windows, you guys, are tinted. I don't know if you can really tell, but it's kind of like your car windows. That's just because it gets so incredibly hot. So like pretty much every single one of these more modern windows is going to be tinted already. And so here's the kind of you could put like a wardrobe. This is technically your closet area. You could have this be if you have a family or whatnot, you could have this be somebody's bedroom or a guest bedroom. I would probably make this just a nice guest bedroom if I were to get this place. The So they don't really come with mirrors, and as you can see, the one side of the shower door, they're not two sides for most houses. You have to go back and or request that before you buy it, that they finish that up and like make it a full shower door. And here is the main room. This is the habitación principal. So this is the main bedroom. I love the lights, you guys. The lights, I love it. The nice, beautiful tile floor. This is technically your wardrobe, right? I would honestly put a desk here and probably make this my office. And if I had a family or even a girlfriend or whatever, like she could be downstairs, I could be upstairs, like and here is your bathroom. Beautiful, beautiful. It lacks a few things, a mirror, and whatever else you're gonna put up in here. But like beautiful shower. I like the hard kind of wood, gives it an extra little pretty essence. And here's your nice, beautiful patio. And because the neighborhood is pretty quiet here, relatively, right? It's not like there's zero cars, but you're in peace. If you're putting some chairs up here, you're in peace, you guys, in the front. I actually like the front a lot better than the back. Because if you notice in the back, there's kind of a bigger building that some people could see down on you. That's not a complete deal breaker for me because you are in Paraguay. You're not surrounded by Karens and all that. um but yeah, beautiful, beautiful patio area. I mean, I could see myself sitting out there drinking tea like all day, just contemplating my next moves in life, etc. You even have your little thermostat thing up there too. I'm not really sure how those work, to be honest. I think once you connect your air, then it'll make more sense. But yeah, so we're gonna check out the first level, and here is your third. No. Oh, there's a bathroom, downstairs bathroom. So it has a shower as well. So this is 3 showers already. And either request that they finish off the shower door. Here is the third bedroom. It could be a bedroom or storage or whatever you want it to be. And this is kind of an odd little just to fill up the space, but you could have that be for drying clothes, etc. A lot of people in Paraguay, they don't even have dryers because it's so hot that you literally just hang your clothes up and they're dry in like 30 minutes. Not even. They can be dry in like 10 minutes on like the hottest days with like a ton of sun. um I think this is all supposed to like link to your air when you get that set up, I believe. But yeah, this is like the ceiling is this is all going to be renovated to look like the top area, the windows as well. But a great space though. I mean, you can see a couch, TV right there. You could have an extra dining room table set up right there. I do kind of like I like this side door because if you're to open it on a not incredibly hot day, you get nice airflow through the house. This is a quick walk through. So as you can see, this is pretty much it. Yeah, and there you go. There's the first house for you guys. This is 116. And this is the second house now. This is the biggest house we're going to check out. House number 2. It's 134,000 USD. 4 bed, 4 bath, and a service house in the back. All right, so here's your beautiful like garage entrance area. This is on a busier street though, so it's not in a super secluded area. That might be a deal breaker for some of you guys. I personally, it's not a deal breaker for me. I wouldn't be hanging out on that top balcony. And you'll I'll show you why. You'll see why. But the back area is to die for. I love this back area, and in fact, I was so stoked about this house. He said like, well, what, we can do a pool. We can do whatever you want, man. Like that's what I'm saying. In Paraguay, you guys can negotiate for anything you want, man. Like if there's something missing with the house, you'll be like, hey, I love this, but I really want a pool, man. I was like, okay, let's see if we can do that for an extra like 2,000 or something like that. I don't know. I'm just throwing out a number down there, or that's the service house. I don't actually go up there, but the spiral staircase goes, and it's just a little room. But if you were to have a maid, and that's kind of normal in Latin America, I personally am not gonna do that. I'm not having a maid, but for some of you, and they already has security cameras. This house already is set up completely. I love this, you guys. I absolutely love this outdoor area. This is an outdoor bathroom, so if you were to have a maid, this could be theirs or a guest bathroom. But I love that there's an outdoor bathroom. If you were to have a pool, it's super nice to have that instead of like coming in and making the floors all wet, etc. Beautiful, beautiful outdoor grill into your house that has the chimney that'll go up. Um, Paraguayans do asados, which are basically grill outs like almost every weekend. So, that comes into play all the time, you guys. Absolutely stunning kitchen. I fell in love with this kitchen. I'm like, man, I would do a whole show here. Beautiful floors, as you can see. And this is your washroom area. You would put your oh my god, your lavadora, your washing machine. And it already has the water tank. Beautiful windows. They're already like tinted in that like kind of greenish blackish tint. Um, it's a strange material on the wall, but it's a hard material. It's kind of like carbon fiber or something like that they put on the wall that gives it that texture. Here's the same thing I'm talking about. And this is okay. So you have the open upstairs looking downstairs, right? Um, Again, beautiful, beautiful windows, you guys. I'm trying to film every inch for you guys, so you get a sense for how big this is and the views. So there is that gas station in front, and that's why I'm saying I probably wouldn't sit on front of the balcony like that unless like I'm having people come over. I'm like looking out for them, and I got like buzz them in or something. But here's the downstairs bathroom. This is the main, I guess, main bathroom. I don't think this one has a shower down here. Uh, if I were to get this house, I would probably use this either guest bedroom or office even. Maybe a smaller room, but beautiful. Even to look out, even though it's not even the best, like you're looking towards like a gas station, and some of you guys might absolutely love that, like convenience wise. You forget something in the middle of the day, you forget like milk or something. Hey, I'm going across the street. You know what I mean? These stairs are wonderful. I mean, I don't know what kind of wood this is, but like it's super solid, just absolutely quality wood and metal. Walking up here. And this believe it or not, this still isn't even my favorite level. My favorite level is the very top, and I'll show you why. So right now we're gonna check out or here quickly give you a profile of how it kind of looks, that little hallway, whatever you would call it, that looks down to the main living room area downstairs. And here's your habitación principal. So this is your bedroom suite. Beautiful lights, you guys. I mean, high ceilings. You got your you got your tinted doors there, and people can't see in. So if you're worried about that, like, and especially at night, like they can't see in. You can see out, but they can't see in. And not only that, but you got the on the railings, that the glass there, so it's like double. So people aren't seeing inside. So don't worry about that. They got to fix some wiring. That wiring I think is for cameras that they're gonna install in front. They already got cameras in back. Um, Giving you a little profile, kind of what it looks like around the balcony. And I screwed up, so I'll come back and I'll show you the bathroom here for the main room. But we're gonna check out the other rooms, and then we'll come back to this the suite bedroom. And here would be technically, yeah, bedroom number 3, because you had that one downstairs as well. So yes, tinier but cute. Has a great view out to the back area. This might be a nice office area. Look out to that. I think that's a mango tree. If I'm not mistaken. Beautiful bathroom, you guys. Yeah, already has your water tank. Uh, Beautiful. I think that's granite. Any guys who build houses or know more about materials, they let me know. But materials are, man, they're just excellent. I mean, you feel like you're in a building, but you really feel like you're in a house too. You know what I mean? But all these are technically minimalist, modern houses. You know what I mean? So, that's why I get a little bit like, okay, I'll save my those thoughts to the end. We're gonna go back and check out this is technically your closet area. You do what you want here. Figure out how to store your clothes or whatnot here. Nice little window. And anytime there's even a little window like that, I love it, you guys. And here is your bathroom. Ladies and gentlemen, look at this. This is premium, you guys. I don't know what kind of rock that is, but man, it looks cool. Put your mirror up. Make sure that you either get them to put up that second part of the shower door, or you do it yourself. As you can see on the walls too, there's outlets like everywhere, you guys. Now these are super steep stairs, so be very careful going up here. But this is the deal breaker, ladies and gentlemen. I am telling you, and you're gonna see exactly why. So this is your upstairs, what would you call it? Lookout. Extra floor. You could even build it up again if you want, but why? I mean, for what? You know what I mean? Just keep it like this. And actually, the guy was telling me he could build like a chalet, beautiful like chalet. Maybe I'm saying that wrong, but like a bar area kind of thing up here, man. Oh, and he gave me designs, dude. You could do something cool. You could put a jacuzzi up here, but you're the highest one too. So you're the neighbor to the left here with the rooftop. You're higher than them, and nobody's building higher than you. And the agent was telling me you can see, I think, 4 different cities from this view. There's your giant mango tree too, by the way, in your yard. I can't name them off for you. I would forget because I don't exactly know where I'm at when I'm up here. But I mean, this is $134,000. You guys, I mean, just imagine in some city, easily $1 million, if not more, in the States or wherever. I mean, you are absolutely, put a lawn chair up here, you guys, and just shut off all your devices and then come and think about life. You know what I mean? Especially when it's dark. Oh my God, dude. And there's no mosquitoes bothering you when you're up here. I mean, you could, you could plan your empire, man. And you're at peace, dude. You're at peace. You play music up here, nobody's going to hear you. I promise you, or at least, or just, make sure your neighbors can't, but like, and that's it for this one, you guys. But man, this wasn't a crazy house. But this is my favorite. This is sold, but guys, don't worry. They can build any single one of these exactly like you want them. 124 grand, four bed, four bath, and swimming pool. This one. Okay, you guys. This is in the calmest neighborhood of Villa Elisa. And you're kind of going to see why. But this house is absolutely wonderful. I love every detail about this. It gives you that old school vibe, but everything is new school about it too. You know what I mean? It's minimalist. I love just every detail of this. um, it's modern. You got your buzzer system. Um, this is new. You see the wood that out in the front. That's actually new to me. Seeing that in Paraguay, well, at all. So I don't know how that would keep up like over the years, but I can't imagine it's too hard to like keep it going if something bad were to happen to it. It'd probably be the easiest fix of the whole house. So it's a tinier living room, right? It's a tinier living room. So guys, I know that a lot of you want like your ample, super mega mansion space, but honestly, I don't care about that. So this is your tiny little bathroom for downstairs. Um, I'm not too crazy about the bathrooms here. Actually, like any of them, I'm not crazy about. But whatever. In Latin America, people don't give a shit about the bathrooms like we do in the U.S. Like in the U.S., we want like grandeur stuff, but everything else about this house is cool. Here are the stairs, and they're just nice. Yeah, you see how each one of these, even though they're like all minimalist style, is like each has its own unique character to it. Um, so here's your first tinier bedroom. I can't give you guys the square footage. I don't know, but you guys could probably guess it for yourselves with the way I'm filming it. So not too big. Probably like you would only want like your an office in this one or the one right next to it that we'll go to right after this. Or it could be your kid's room if you have a kid, now or sometime in the future. I love the way, or I love the scenery though in the back. It's not like superb, excellent, but I mean, you're hearing tropical birds all the time. Um, when stuff is lit up at night, or you install your personal lights around your yard and stuff. Oh my god, dude, you guys are gonna be in heaven. Another quiet, cute little room. Pretty much the same as the other one right next to it. They don't have closet spaces though. uh, yeah, this one gives you a little bit extra scenery. I'd probably do this in my office. Um, yeah, I mean, you're overlooking your pool. You do got neighbors, and you got those several levels of building up there, probably apartments or whatnot. Honestly, because it's Latin America and there's not like Karens and stuff just hating on you or like you hating on them. I mean, don't bring your hate to anywhere, you guys. Especially me by being Paraguayo. Don't bring your bullshit to Paraguay, man. Leave your bullshit in America if you are a Karen. You know what I mean? Um, but show respect, and you'll always get respect. Beautiful bathroom. I'm not crazy about it only because I could think it could just be a little bit more spacious. You know what I mean? But and this doesn't have any shower doors, so you'd probably want to put your shower door. In Latin America, in Paraguay, it's not common to have shower doors. That's more of a luxury item, believe it or not. So you would have to work on it either before they sell it to you or put it in after. And not the biggest bedroom, you guys. This is not the biggest bedroom. Your bed would probably take up the majority of this space, to be honest. Especially if you're used to like king beds, it would probably literally take up pretty much all this space. But whatever, and just have a nightstand on each side. They could clean up these windows a little bit. But you know, beautiful tile looking out over. But this is what I'm talking about. This is your front, and this is me. And you know, the guy was telling me that the mango tree in that front yard, that's an open lot. You could buy that, and you could like Airbnb that. You could make it your own. Like hell, you could do. And actually, the side lot too. I don't. I think we're gonna come by it again. But the side lot is completely open. You could buy that too. Have like your own garden and stuff. But I think this one might actually be sold though. But like I said, if you guys wanna like, if you're super in love with the style, they will build you the exact same one. If you like 90% of it, like I do, and you want to change a few things, like this is the one thing I would change. Well, I would change a couple more things actually, but more internal though. Like instead of that wood door, I would put that as a glass door, for example. Um, and this is your tiny little closet area. You could put a you know, either racks or some kind of wardrobe, the furniture. I'm looking for the light in here. So this is your personal bathroom. Very tiny. You would have to have a square shower there if you wanted to finish that off. But you know, like I said, I mean, you know, Latin Americans and the Paraguayans, like they don't, you know, your bathroom is not like America where you need like this grand old space and stuff. Tinier space for your clothes, but like I don't even have any clothes, you know, anyways, so that don't really bother me. um, you know what I would probably do with this is I would probably just not have one of these bedrooms, and I would probably extend the main bedroom, and I would do something with like glass doors. I would make one of the bathrooms bigger and probably have a bathroom right next to it, but connecting to that other bedroom though. And I would get rid of one of those tiny bedrooms. If that makes sense to you guys. Okay, so we're back downstairs, and this is the other main room. This is like your giant dining room area. Um, but I love this kitchen, you guys. I mean, for this price, like look. I mean, look at the countertops. You guys telling me? I don't know what this is. Like granite, marble. I don't know. Well, you tell me. But it's not fake though. It's not no like paper stuff. It's not fake at all. So you got pretty much everything you need up in here. I mean, this is all I would need. Some of you guys maybe are like, "Oh, I need a bigger." I'm like, "No, why? For what?" You know, that's where your fridge would go. But the outside is killer. Okay, so it doesn't have a guest. Okay, actually, here first of all, I love this detail. This goes all around the house. I love that. Love it, love it, love it. So it doesn't have a guest house, right? Like the other two houses before this did. But what it has is this guest room, right? Or you know, if you're to have a maid, I'm not gonna have no maid, but you know, if you had a maid, like or they would stay here. Very tiny room, very tiny. But you know, you have a guest room. Um, and they might feel like pretty comfortable because they might feel like more autonomous, not having to like walk through your house for everything, or at least like just going to the kitchen and but they have their own bathroom though. You know, so they would have their own bathroom, and like all and every single one of these details is cool, you guys. Um, yeah, and even like little wash right out there. Uh, or yeah. And then on this side is the beautiful. This is my favorite, you guys. The grill. Oh my god, dude! I absolutely fell in love with this. Oh man, I literally just pictured myself here. Just grilling on a Saturday and a Sunday, man. Just oh my god, dude. Just like oh, hanging out, man. You could you know, and you know, yeah, I'll show you in a second. But yeah, here's the profile of the backyard. You got your pool, man. Oh my god, the pool is so cool. uh, and you know, you're saying like you can put what's it called, like the hooks in and into the thing and put in your hamaca, your hammock, and yeah, I'll let you guys just enjoy the absolute beauty of this place. I mean, and think okay, and like, all right, well, I'll keep those thoughts to the end. But this honestly, this is gonna be my house. Not this like literal one, but like I want this to rebuild this. Maybe switch up a couple things, but like this is pretty much it for me. Um, I don't know if you noticed. I ran the left there. We passed that little shower. Actually, I think I'm gonna circle around again. But yeah, bro, sit right here, dude, with your lady. Oh, come on, dude. Like, oh man, you're living life, dude. You're living life. I mean, this is $124,000, you guys. All these have a down payment, or like the Senya is like the pretty much reserve it slash down payment, I believe, is about like 4,000, a little over $4,000. And oh yeah, that's your little shower too outside. You already got some plants too going for you guys. Like, do anything you want to this. I mean, this will be yours. But you already got everything set, dude. Everything's set. Um, Here's a side profile of the house, and your beautiful gateway. I love the kind of see in, but also just still closed off. The vibes and see out. But yeah, this is it, you guys. This is life. Here's that side lot that's empty too. That at least now there's nobody there, unless so maybe somebody does buy it, and but either way, um, beautiful calm street, you guys. I know you guys want this to be paved, but believe me, you don't want this to be paved. You want it to stay as calm as humanly possible. Um, yeah, beautiful house. Yeah, man. So I'll just say that I guess like yeah, last thoughts. Like I said, each one of these has a senya, which is basically like you reserve it slash down payment. They'll take it off the books, so nobody else can get it. It's pretty much yours. You go to a bank, you finance it. You have to get your residency. So for those who do have, I believe permanent. I don't know if you can get it on temporary. Talk to just make sure that certain detail. Um, but yeah, I mean, guys, this is life, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, like I said, I shared in my first video and talked about it in my second walk and talk with my girl that, houses, dude, they're $500,000 in America. And I don't know about like Australia and Canada and in Europe, but like, it's absolutely insane. Like the American dream is dead. I'll just say that straight up. Like if you're a normal person, I'm a normal person. I'm not rich. I have a normal salary, and this is the only way out. And I'm from here, and I know my family, and like I've done all the steps I need to do. But you can too. It's not impossible, and in fact, it'll be the greatest investment in your entire life. There's a reason my channel is called like My Best Life Paraguay. But live your best life, you guys. Find your dream. If it's not here, find it somewhere else, and don't get caught up where everybody else goes. Like, I know everybody else wants to go to like, and I'm not hating on these places. In fact, I actually love these places and love the people in these places. But like, people go to the same cities in Colombia. People go to the same cities in Mexico. And those like places are skyrocketing out of control. Yes, Paraguay is farther. Yes, there's not an ocean, but there's beautiful lakes, rivers, arroyos. You will be stunned by the nature of beauty. I mean, even in the city, it feels like a rainforest city. Um, whoever follows the Passport Bro movement, if you've seen like Austin Holloman, he's in Asunción, Paraguay right now. He's in a high rise, and he says, here you will find your peace and tranquility, and like, you can get a lot of work done once you find, like, just imagine living in that last house that we just went over. Get your routine down. Make sure you get all your muebles, all your furniture and everything, and your fridge and your bed and all that. Once you got all that's life. I'm personally not going to get a house for a while. I'm going to buy a plot of land first in a cheaper neighborhood closer to my family in Capiatá, or another closer city, or actually farther away city from Asunción. The farther you get away from Asunción, the cheaper the land is, the cheaper the houses are, the cheaper the rent is. I mean, that's pretty obvious in any city, but it's drastic, you guys. I'm looking at duplexes, like 2 and 3 bedrooms, like, two and some, literally every single one with the pool. They're tiny, cute little things. But I'm looking literally under $500 for some of these. And I'm paying like $1,200 in the States. And, I'm literally going under half of like, my monthly payments here. And, I'll be living in one. I'll show you once I, once I grab one here in a couple of months. But, this is the dream, you guys. So, do what you need to do. Like I said, whether it's Paraguay or not, but honestly, like Paraguay should be at the top of your list. If you're serious about living a more calm life, a life where you can thrive, a life where you're not going to get, absolutely destroyed economically. People are wonderful. People are helpful. People are patient with you. And if you don't believe me, check out literally every other channel that talks about Paraguay. You don't have to just listen to me. Yeah, obviously I'm biased because I'm from there and whatnot, but like, I would not be lying to you guys. Like I said, I'll share this contact info. I won't even make a dime off of any. If you guys scoop up one of these first 2 houses, like, hey, I'll congratulate you. Maybe you invite me over for a drink though. Yeah, but just keep on your dreams, man. And also, lastly, I'll say, a lot of expats have because they're not exploring places like Villa Elisa. They're only staying in Asunción, or like literally just like the closest neighborhoods to where all the expats go, right next to the whatever, the Paseo Mall or whatever it's called, whatever the biggest mall is or whatever. I'm like, dude, like get like literally, this is like I showed you the map. This is only 15 minutes away, like literally. And then what? You're saving $100,000, even in dollars. You know what I mean? And that's why I always don't like hated America too. Like just like slap on an extra 50, 100, and I'm like, yeah. And if you guys want the full mansions, if you guys want the Drake mansions, they exist. They're for sure. I know these are more minimalist, And some of you got, I need even more space and even more space. And even I don't. This is enough. Every single one of these is enough for me. And everything I don't like about it, I'll fix it up or I'll do something about it. You know what I mean? But those are looking for mansions. Those exist. I mean, you could literally buy, shoot, 200, 300, 400, $500,000 houses too in Paraguay, and they're gonna be insane, you guys. They're gonna be like, you're talking like hacienda, like like Pablo Escobar type shit, like when you go that high, you know what I mean? But yeah, you guys, just dream big. I know I keep going on my rants, but live your best life. And I'll just stop it right there. Keep on my channel, you guys. Like and subscribe, please. I'm gonna keep showing stuff. I'm gonna keep going over topics. Gonna be in Paraguay in some handful of months here. But until then, we're gonna cover more stuff. I'm gonna give more stories and out to you guys, and just hang in there with me, and subscribe to the channel. All right, you guys. Take care. Ironically, this is my shortest video, I think. Okay. All right, you guys, I'll let you go. Peace out.